Welcome to Fit Foods with me, Rob Richards, the show that helps you take one step closer to building your dream physique, one meal at a time. I'm so excited to share with you today's recipe because it really is a true favorite of mine. Turkey burgers, but not just any kind of turkey burger. No, remember those pizzas a few years ago that had the cheese stuffed into the crust? I know you do. Well, not only are these turkey burgers going to have some low-fat cheese stuffed into the middle, they're also going to be packed with nutrient-rich portobello mushroom and spinach. And as always, they're quick, simple, and easy to make. Are you ready? Let's get started then. Now, the first thing that I'm going to add is the breadcrumbs. Now, this may sound a little bit unusual when it comes to burgers, but let me explain. You see, normally when you eat a burger, it has the bun on it, right? Well, really, that's just white, refined carbohydrates, high in sugar, extra calories, and all of the nutritional benefits taken away from it. Really, you're just adding to the calorie content of what's already quite a high calorie meal. By using this Ezekiel bread as breadcrumbs to help add to that consistency, as well as the nutritional benefits and the taste, I can do away with the bun and have this turkey burger as more of a main meal with garnish, vegetables, and side salad. So, first thing I'm going to do, put it in the blender. And if you can't find Ezekiel bread in the chilled section or refrigerator of any good health store, then you can use whole grain bread, or if you can, rye bread. Next in goes some of our spices and flavorings. Again, this can be your own personal preference. I'm really just sharing with you my favorite recipe, but once you get the hang of this one, play around with some different herbs, some different spices and flavorings to find what works for you, because after all, you're going to be eating it. Okay, I'm going to add a few pinches of chili peppers in there, again, just to give it a bit of a kick, add some flavor into this natural turkey burger we're making, and the same for this cayenne pepper, just to sprinkle in, add a bit of a thermogenic kick to bump start our metabolism. And as always, a bit of seasoning from some black pepper, freshly cracked, and one of my favorite superfoods on the entire planet, our pink sea salt, Himalayan salt. So I'm going to add 2 cloves of fresh garlic in. And if you don't have a garlic crusher, garlic paste works just fine. Or if you prefer doing it like me, actually doing everything yourself, because at least then I know exactly what goes in to my meal. Just a few seconds in the blender. Okay, let's get this into our mixing bowl that we're going to add all the other ingredients. It's really going to help thicken out our turkey burgers. The next thing I need to do is add our turkey into the mix. Now, this is approximately 1.5 pounds of, yes, it is store-bought turkey, but I made sure it was free range. Breaks away easily into the hand, and this has no probiotics added to it, meaning it's as clean as it can be. Nothing but clean, free-range ground turkey meat there. So in here we have 1.5 pounds of ground turkey meat with our 3 slices of Ezekiel bread mixed in with all the other spices and herbs and black pepper and salt. And again, always thinking about the end result here, the bigger picture, how it's going to look and taste. I'm going to add 2 free-range eggs and just their egg whites. Turkey is already a low-fat, high-protein meat, and it's also a complete protein, meaning that it's going to provide your body with all of the essential amino acids, or building blocks, if you like, necessary to help renew and rebuild new muscle fibers. So a great choice for our muscle building chow here. Now, there's only one thing left to do, and that's get my hands dirty and mix it all up. So I found the best way to mix everything together is kind of like if you're kneading bread. If you've ever done that, is lift and curl in. Okay, let's put this to one side. Now I can move on to our middle part, the portobello mushroom, the cheese, and the spinach, starting off with the mushroom. Now, you don't have to use a portobello mushroom. They're just one of my favorites because of their nutty flavor and taste that they give off. Plate that up so it's ready for us to put into our burgers. And now just two of the final ingredients left. It's our low-fat cheddar cheese and the spinach. And for this, I'm going to make it easy again, because at the end of the day, if it's not quick and easy, it's going to be that much more of an effort to follow, and therefore not something that you're going to be able to stick with long term. So I'll show you the easy version. So good 2 handfuls of fresh organic spinach leaves in there. And I'm going to put all of this cheese in there because, again, we're making about 8 burgers really. So if you think about the amount of cheese that you're getting in one burger, it's a tiny part. And then to give it a little bit more consistency again, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Whenever you buy this, make sure it's that dark green variant, because that's going to be the healthiest one you can get. Okay, doesn't take long. Can't wait till these burgers are made. Look at this. Okay, so we're nearly there. We have our chopped portobello mushroom cubes. We have our spinach paste with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and our low-fat cheddar cheese, and our low-fat, high-protein turkey meat ready to mix everything in together. So only one thing left to do, and that's heat up the pan. The first thing that we need to do is scoop up a piece of the meat so that we can make a well for it to put the spinach and cheese and mushroom into it. So again, everything is an approximation here, but something halfway between a golf ball and a tennis ball, something like that. So with your thumb, press down in the middle and create a well. This is how easy it is. Ease it out at the edges. Right, now let's add in our spinach and cheese paste. Just into the middle there. Take a handful of the portobello chopped mushrooms at the top like that. Now, instead of trying to fold it back over, I found it's that much more simpler to take a little bit more turkey meat and just basically block it up at the top. Beautiful. Now just 5 more turkey burgers to make, and by that time this little fella here should be ready to taste. Looks just about done to me, certainly smells done. Slides easily off the pan just like it should. Okay, we are nearly done. Just one more finishing touch, and for this I'm going to add some fresh organic salsa just on top. Again, no need for a bun, that's why we added the ground Ezekiel bread into the mix. Wow, already I can feel with the fork and knife the middle part. Look at that. Let me see if I can lift it up. You've got the melted cheese in there, the spinach coming out, the portobello mushroom. Smells amazing, and the consistency is still there. That from a normal burger. And there you have it, another simple, effective, and highly nutritious fit food meal. I do hope you try it out, and I do hope it tastes and smells just as incredible as this one.